Hello to my sports betting family, and thank you for watching Wize Sports Betting. I just want to have a little heart-to-heart today with y'all. I want to keep this brief. All right, I'm wearing one of my Rockaware from 1999 throwbacks. All right, I think I only wore this twice in 30 years. It's a special day. I just want to let y'all know that you are watching a video that I call "The Game is the Game. The house always wins in the end." Now, I know I say that a lot. I say the house always wins in the end. I be saying the players always end up getting played. And I made that up. And a lot of y'all that email me, I say that a lot. I said the game is the game. Don't forget it. So today, I just want to talk to y'all about that. I want to remind y'all that the game is the game. And that the house always wins in the end. Because I was reminded yesterday in a big way. It's all good because I bet for fun. And if you don't bet for fun, you'll get sad when you lose. And that's not healthy, all right? That's not healthy betting. If you're getting sad when you lose, that's not healthy. Don't be betting your rent money, okay? All right? That's what happens when people who get sad, they usually do. They're hoping to win to cover basic needs. So no, you cover your basic needs first and bet what you can truly afford. And that might only be $5 a week. And if it is, stick to it. So anyway, yesterday, I made several parlays. One of them was an 8-leg parlay. $1 pays $1,200, all right? 5 legs hit. But the house wasn't showing me they won. I had to play detective and go to Google to see which fights won. I knew they were over, like someone was over like 2 hours ago, but the house just wasn't showing the results. So I was thinking early on that the house is about to pull a fast one on me, y'all, okay? So anyway, then 5 of 8 legs hit. 2 were walking strong, but they weren't offering me a cash out like they normally do. Normally, when you have that many legs hitting, they offer you a few hundred to cash out. They didn't offer a cash out all day. All my bets said cash out suspended all day, y'all, and that ain't a good sign, all right? But before I go on, let me tell you that the house, the bookie, they have a long history of not being fair, all right? Back in the day, people even got killed. You hear me? People were even killed for complaining about not getting paid on a bet. Back then, the house would change the odds in the middle of a game or a fight or a horse race, especially if they thought they were about to lose millions of dollars. So millions of people would get nothing or next to nothing. But it's just part of the game. And people still played the game back then, and they still do now, and they always will. And that's why I always say, and I made that up, the game is the game. So anyway, nowadays, sports betting is legal and regulated, and it's rare that you get nothing, but it can happen. And they will still use every little glitch in their favor like they did me and maybe even thousands or millions of other people yesterday. You know, the algorithm will see, oh, I got an opportunity, and it'll just do us all right? So, in my 8-leg parlay, one of the fights was canceled. Usually, the house instantly voids that event and then slightly adjusts the odds. But you can still win big. It'd be like a few hundred or so on a ticket paying $1,000 or more. But yesterday, they didn't void. They just left the leg up there all day and night. They adjusted the odds in their favor instead of just voiding the fight on the ticket. But they didn't even do that until this morning. I last looked, y'all, it was like 2 a.m. to see what I won. And they had voided the fight, and they still hadn't voided the fight. I mean, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and the fight was still there. It wasn't voided. It wasn't a green dot saying that that leg won or nothing, but I knew it had been voided because the fighter got sick. So anyway, it was still an open leg. 6 legs won, 1 leg lost, 1 fight didn't happen, all right? During the whole time, 4 legs hitting, 5 legs hitting, 6 of 8 legs hitting. They didn't offer me $500 or $600 like they normally do. So anyway, my $1 pays $1,200 ticket ended up paying me nothing. All right? And I had 3 other parlays, and in the end, I should have been paid about $189. Instead, guess how much I got paid this morning? Wait for it. I got paid $4.98. You hear me? They adjusted the odds in their favor. When they took off the cancel fight, they reduced the odds down to the basement, rock bottom gutter, down to nothing. And so, like I say, if they see an opportunity to take it from you, they will. Times have changed, but they haven't changed in so many ways. You hear me? They use old tricks still. They knew hours before the 4th leg hit on my ticket that a fight was canceled. Okay? And it sucks that all my bets said cash out suspended all day and night. They wasn't even showing that my legs hit, because the house shows you the info they want you to see when they want you to see it. You can't control or dictate the info they give you, period. All right? You got to see for yourself. You got to investigate for yourself. I had to go to Google and play detective and say, did so-and-so win or not? So, I always say, the house always wins in the end. I say players always end up getting played, and that the game is the game. Now, some of you new sports bettors are wondering, well, Angie, Sister Wize, why do you play then? Why should I play then? Why do you play? And to you, I want to say, because it's fun. And if it's not fun to you, then don't play. And never bet more than you can afford to lose. But more importantly, the main reason I play is because every dog has its day.